Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
And he powers his way up past the 30.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Ayuk going to go in motion right.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Now Lamar changing the play. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Second and 10.
Space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Justin Madubuike firing across the line there and planting him for a loss.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down.
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Jackson. Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. 3rd and 7 now. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best. And keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. First down, here's Mitchell. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Throw left side, complete. That's Flowers. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Throw caught by Flowers. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass, a run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Ravens.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jackson now. A short throw caught by Andrews. It'll be a gain of 5. And now it's 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. To throw is Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. They'll give him 4 yards there. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
35 yards.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Let's go.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 on the 47-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 rep, 18 rep. Go, Rick, go. Let's go.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. And got his man complete.
And he's going to step out of bounds up past the 40.
A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. It's caught inside the 25. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
They run over center with Mitchell.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
Duvernay now going to bring it out.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Ravens take over first half again at their own 17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Flowers going to go in motion right.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And they work this well up upfield across the 45. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with it or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
In motion left, Flowers. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. And now they're in the hurry-up.
5 yards on the pickup.
Hey, report! Report!
And the slot man goes in motion left. Here's Jackson.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. They needed 4, they got 8. And it results in a conversion on fourth down.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
At the 38-yard line.
In motion left, Flowers. Now Dobbins again on second down.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8.
Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now
We changed it. Report!
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Dobbins again on second down.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Now a first and 10 at the 11.
Throwing is Jackson.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. Touchdown! Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 46 yards.
And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Now Moody for the PAT.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A give up the middle to Dobbins.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Jackson.
He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield.
So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. And quickly, they get to the line.
Now Lamar changing the look.
Now Jackson. It's caught. Mitchell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell.
And he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
it's Jackson. Flushed out right. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Ravens 21, 49ers 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Purdy. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Ravens 28, 49ers 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
18-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd down. Throwing, Purdy.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now a hit and a loose football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. A short throw caught by Andrews.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
And, Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. 2nd half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
Hey, come on. Go.
Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the 49ers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
And he'll have a 1st down, but a great tackle there keeps him from getting to the boundary.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Here's 1st down.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
And 5 yards, not going to cut it here. That clock continues to run.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Purdy to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long. And it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Here's Purdy. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Purdy, big fourth down play. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the